Hello everyone. How are we? My hat is really awkward. There we go. Put my headset on and put some music on. How are we all? Good evening. Welcome to the pre-stream. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. Mike is saying it is connected, so should hear me okay, which is good. Pre-stream's smidge early for a change. Makes a change, right? Me being slightly early for something. Get my other monitor open. There we go. So, how is everyone? Welcome in. We're getting ready to go live again on Flight Sim. Going to be doing our pre-flight checks. Making sure everything's running for the stream. Ready for us to actually go live and fly away. Go live and fly away. That's what we're going to do. How is everyone today? How's everyone getting on? What's been going on? How's everyone's Wednesdays and Thursdays been? Well, Thursday's been and Friday's been actually, isn't it? That's the one I mean. So just getting everything sorted. Save that. There we go. There we go. Right. Why is that not done it? Save. Why wouldn't it let me do it? There we go, it's updated now. I was like, that, why is that not doing it? There we go, it's done it now. Hello, hello, hello. What's everyone been up to? What's everyone been doing? How is everyone? Boom, don't, boom, wah, wah. There we go, we're all up and running. So pre-stream is a go. Let's get some lights on in here. Oh, there we go. Turned on, okay. Right, let's get chat working properly, because otherwise it's only going to be top messages. We want all messages. There we go, all messages, there we go. Turn that on. There we go. Those lights are on. Mohammed, welcome in. Naturebound, hi, how are you? How is everyone? What's happening, people? What's going on? How's everyone been in the last 48 hours since we last seen people? What's been going on? Just say hello, welcoming in. You know, what have you been doing? How's everyone? There's another update. Wow, there's lots of fixes. Let me update that now then. Thank you for the likes as well already. Likes are flashy, flashy. What do we do in this stream? We chat, we chill, and that's it. We go live at 8 o'clock with our gaming stream, but just beforehand, while we're setting it all up, we have a chat and a chill. So just talk to me. Nice setup. Thank you, Benji. Hello, Ross. How you doing as well? So updating Lumia, because Lumia's got another update, and then we go from there. Let's get some things set up and ready to go. So yeah, so just before we go live for our gaming stuff, we chill out and hang out here. It's what we do. It's what we've done for a few months now, and a lot of people seem to like it, so that's why we've carried on. So hopefully everyone's been okay though. Thank you for the setup comments. I appreciate it. Been working hard on the setup, so getting it how we want it. I've updated Lumia again. So we're on early beta with Lumia for 9.0, and yeah, we're just trying to make sure that everything should be sound with it, but we'll see. Thank you again for the likes. Appreciate it. But we haven't got a creepy bot in there yet, so our bot has not arrived. So I need to reset it like usual. Redo the connection on the YouTube. Redo the YouTube connection. Boom. There we go. Do not switch. Redo the chatbot connection. Next. Connect. Motorbot. What? There we go. What's that? What's that? Hi, Kunai. How you doing? There we go. Creeperbot. My country? UK. My country is the UK. Right, so that's all up and running. Creepybot is now in the chat as well, which means that's now working. So now we can get the setup going and get the streams ready for 8 o'clock. So let's go and do that. Yeah, I think that's just a bit too much for me. Reuse those settings, but I can do that. Right, that one. How is India right now? If you're actually in India, I don't know if you are or not. Is that it? Yeah. Change that as well. Hi, Viking. I don't look like a Viking, honestly. How you? How's it going? How's the world treating everyone today? What's been happening in people's worlds? Anything new and interesting happened? Anything fun happened? Any announcements? You know, let me know. Let me know. Alright, so that is scheduled up. Here we go. You think I really think I'm a Viking? I don't have blonde hair. I don't have like a blonde beard. I have an itchy beard, but I don't have a blonde beard. I would take it though. If you think I look like a Viking, I will take that. You know, Vikings are cool. I like a Viking. Hello, Elias. How you doing? How you getting on? What is this? This is me chatting while we set up our gaming stream. So we're going to be playing some Flight Sim shortly. So this is our pre-flight checks for our stream today. And that's basically it. We chill out, we chat, and get to know each other a bit more. Along with while I get things ready, because at the end of the day, I'll be sat here getting things ready. So I thought we'd go live at the same time. Hi, Katie. How you doing? So yeah, so I thought we started going live whilst I'm getting ready, just so we can have a little bit more time with people. That is the idea. Go for about 45 minutes to an hour, just chilling and chatting, and then we dive straight into the game. So fair enough. Still going to be called Katie because that's your username. You're not getting out of that one. I have returned. Hi, Magic. How you doing? Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's what we're going to be playing in a moment. Well, at 8 o'clock, so in 40 minutes. So yeah, we're going to be doing some flight sim. Activate both of them. It's all ready to go. Just got to change that one. And that one also got pop out chat and copy and paste the link. There we go. So that's what we do. You like my beard? Thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a long time in the works. I haven't done a lot with it today. I washed it this morning, but I haven't. It does need a bit of a tidy up, but yeah, I haven't oiled it today, so it's a bit dry. Which is a little bit annoying, but I can live with it. I keep getting a bit digging in right now as well. It's really annoying. Yeah. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Obviously, your dad is a very good-looking gentleman. There we go. That was an update. 6.2. Better update that now, actually, because that normally has an issue always. You served in the army? Fair enough. I've never served in the army, so I can't be your dad. Might look like him, but I'm definitely not. Right, let's close OBS then, because I'm going to have to do the update. Come on. My old man served in the army, though. So did my granddad, but I didn't. I was never allowed. So I was actually legit never allowed. Like, my dad never let me go into the army. I did go to plan to do it, but my dad was like, "You ain't going in." Because at the time it was just before the Second Gulf War, and my dad kind of saw it happening, so he stopped me going in because he didn't want me to go in. He didn't want me to join the army fresh, and then be in trouble, if you know what I mean. So I found my own way in life, though. I didn't need the army in the end, so. I don't know, though, how I'd be if I had joined the army, do you know what I mean? It's kind of interesting kind of think, like, how different things would have been if I had joined the army. But we don't dwell on these things. These things are in the past, you know. We don't worry about them. So I'm just sort of getting stuff sorted out, so. Mandalorian Lego set behind you, yes. So we've got. Well, it's not Mandalorian. That one is Boba Fett. But I do have the. Can't see it. I do have the little brick. So I do have Brickhead Mando, and I do have little Baby Yoda up there as well. They come with the Brickhead Mando. But yeah, I don't have any other. I don't have any actual Mandalorian ones. So. Right, so that's updated now, so that's fine. Expand that so I can see it all. Turn them on. There we go. That's that, and that done. If it's looking sound, it's all good. That's updated okay. Cool. Alright, let's close that. So this is what we do. I am literally getting ready for our gaming stream, so that's why we're a bit here, there, and everywhere with it all. So, so yeah, do just bear with me, but do keep talking because we will obviously get back to you when I see the messages. I wanted to try what? Grogu, Baby Yoda. Not Grogu, Baby Yoda. I prefer the name Baby Yoda. So in my head it's Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, because it is basically a Baby Yoda. Like it's the same. Oh, not Live Creator Hub. No, yes, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. It's cute either way. This is true. This is true. I've got a a big pop over there of Baby Yoda. Or Grogu. Or Baby Yoda. Or Grogu. Whatever you want to say. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. So yeah. Yeah, you are right, he is cute. I'm waiting for if there's a new series coming or not. Because the last one ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. I need to refill that. That's gone stale. Do you like Action Man or G.I. Joe? I used to when I was a kid. I don't anymore. Yeah, I used to play the Action Man a lot. So I used to have fun with Action Man. I used to build stuff in my back garden, having like zip lining between stuff and that. My dad was sound when it came to that sort of thing. So. Yeah, so we used to build stuff like we always had bricks and wood and stuff like that. So we'd build like structures for it to go between. Stuff like that, and scenarios and stuff like that. 30,000 on that toy. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there we go. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh. So I was getting my Twitch set up now. So we do go live on multiple platforms. So I'm just setting that up now. TikTok's all ready to go. Just getting Twitch up and running and set up as well. So that's ready to go as well. So we're ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. We are ready to go. That's a lot of money to spend on that. I don't know if we still have any of mine. I think my dad gave them to the charity shop many years ago. I don't think we have any left now. Yeah, that's the one I want to keep, so I want to favourite that one for a minute. You are? That's not good. Pin. There we go. So that was pinned at the top. I want that one. What are all these new chats? There's nothing in them. Oh, that's all to do with my website. Okay. That is true. Mamoon, welcome in. What's up, dude? Record. Nice. Welcome in. How's the rapping world in Wales going? I don't really know what to say to that one, except for how's it going in Wales with rapping. Welcoming in from Wales. How you doing? Been to Wales a couple of times. Very nice little place to go. If you go to the right places anyway. Some great scenery to see, things to climb. That's all sorted, all ready to rock and roll. So yep, that's all good. So how is the rapping world going? You're deep in the valleys. Fair enough. I had a friend that used to work out in the valleys. He used to install Sky out in the valleys. You'd be doing like 50 miles between jobs and getting like 3 jobs done a day. Because it's just so vast, the valleys, and it's not as easy as just going like down one straight road. You've got to go around all the mountains and hills and stuff to get to it. So he didn't enjoy it. Got paid a lot for it though, because he got compensation if he couldn't get to jobs. So he got paid quite well for it. So that was a bonus. Yeah, I don't know anyone that lives there now though. See, he stopped doing that a while back and moved back this way. But yeah, he used to work out there quite a lot. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just doing something. So I have a laptop I use to monitor everything going on, so making sure everything's looking good. So keep asking those questions, guys. Keep talking. You can get lost easily if you don't know where you're going. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Like, get turned around, I guess, quite a bit as well, especially if you're walking out in the valleys. I have climbed a mountain once. Not that one though. Not the one. Not Snowdon. Not in Wales, but we went up Mount Helvellyn up in the Lake District. That was all right, actually. That was more of a walk than a climb, so. So that was quite good. It's quite chill, but we decided to go all the way like a big loop, and it was a bloody long way. But the burger afterwards was beautiful. I figured out I burnt like 10,000 calories or something ridiculous, so I was like, burger and chips from the pub, it's got to be done, right? So yeah, that was what we did. Right, that's working, so let's mute that so it's not in my ears whilst we do this. So yeah, shortly we'll be doing some flight sim again. It's part 2 of flight sim. We did it last week as a 2,000 subscriber celebration. Since then we've actually, so I planned 2,000 subscriber celebration, right? So we hit 2,000 subs. I was like, why not? Yeah, we'll celebrate it with a YouTube exclusive stream, no multi-streaming, nothing like that, right? And we was like, yeah, let's do flight sim. It was decided by the community. Thought, why not? You know, put it up in a community poll, got voted on. Flight sim it was. So we did flight sim. Thing is, it took so long to get just our basic license that I never got my commercial license, which is what I'm after. So, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. So we've ended up bringing it into rotation. So we're doing flight sim now today to get the rest of our license sorted out. And then we can actually make some money from flying planes, which is everyone's dream, right? Make money flying planes. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. In a bit. Discord. So just checking everything's all okay. Hasn't actually posted that we've gone live on YouTube, on my Discord. Interesting. It's not posted about the pre-stream. Normally my Discord does that. Why has that not done that? Let's share the pre-stream then. Let's do this. Come on. Let's just pop that in there. Look, like Sam Cully, one of my favourite YouTubers. Fair enough. Mistake me for him and watch me. Done. Hello, how are you doing? I'm joking, I'm joking. You can do whatever you wish. How are we? Let's post that in there. There we go. So yeah, we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. Honestly, twins. I'll take that. Never even heard of them, but I'll take that. Do I need to go and have now? You're going to make me go and look, aren't you? You're going to make me go and look. You've piqued my curiosity. It's like you've just turned up, but you know what I'm like. There's 2 Sam Cullys. The dude in the red t-shirt is his profile picture. Because he's got way too much hair. Mountains, travels, and adventures, I guess so. He's got way too much hair. His beard isn't as big. And I'm definitely more hench. Maybe I need to go meet the guy. And be like, apparently we're twins. According to Froggo on YouTube, we're twins. To be fair, actually, in his latest video I'm watching at the moment, well, a video from a year ago, there's on his profile. More hench, just the face. Yeah, I thought so. His beard's a lot bigger. And he has a lot more hair. If I take my hat off, there's a lot less hair underneath this hat. So... Indra, welcome in. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. He's a good-looking chap. I'm hiding the head for a reason, man, yeah. There's not much underneath the hat, let's put it that way. I've always worn a hat when I streamed, and I always wear a hat when I go out, so... Eddie Hall, I'll definitely take Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall's one that's been said a few times before. Have a good day. Have a good day as well, Tanya. Or Tana. Tanae. Bane. Welcome in. Eddie Hall is one I would definitely take. Like I appreciate the Eddie Hall comparison. A lot of people have said that one. So I'll take the Eddie Hall one. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. If me and Eddie Hall ever met each other, right? That'd be quite funny, right? Bear in mind, though, he's a lot hencher than me. So. He is a top man. The fact he's gone from World's Strongest Man, super serious competitor, to just chilling out and having a joke. Like, great. His content's alright. Like, some of it's a bit kind of, ooh, that's a bit far. But generally he's good. He's a sound chap by the look of it. Someone I wouldn't mind meeting in real life, like, you know, definitely. Food challenges. Yeah. I could join him on them. I'm pretty good at the old food challenges, so yeah, I'm pretty good at the old food challenges. They're fun as well. Just depends how much you can eat. That's the challenge, isn't it? How good you are at eating. So I actually knocked my old Xbox off my side earlier on. I'm hoping it's okay. It's a good job. I don't live in America. I'm fat already. Yeah. I found out how much sugar's in one bottle of their Fanta, like the normal 500ml bottles. I found out how much sugar's in one of them today, compared to ours. There's 73 grams of sugar in a Fanta orange in the States. 73 grams. And here it's like 30 something. Bread's like cake, yeah. So sugar is 24 grams of sugar in the UK Fanta. 500ml open food facts. Nutri-Score E in the States, and sugars 62 grams. 62 grams of sugar. So there's 26 in the UK and there's 62 in a US bottle. That's just insane. 12% of your daily intake. That's just why so much sugar? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the need for that much sugar. Thank you for all the subs tonight as well. I appreciate it. The bread's sweet as well. That's the other thing. It's very sweet bread. So there's a chap I follow called Kalani Ghost Hunter, right? And yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kalani Ghost Hunter. He's actually pretty cool. He's American, like he's from the southern states of the US, and he's basically now moved to the UK because he prefers it. Like he loves his home. Oh, you know him, yeah? You've seen him, right? Loves it, but he compares everything, and he always says everything tastes 10 times better here. It's like, how cool is that? Ben, thank you for that subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome in. Yeah, so, and people always think, I don't know your name. Hey Ants, how you doing? It's insane. I know, it's crazy, right? It's nuts what the difference between stuff. And I get a lot of people who tell me my food's, like, British food is bland and stuff, and then I show them my spice racks. Like, I'm not stupid. I put seasonings in my food, like everyone does. if you subscribed, so my Lumia pulls your screen name, but YouTube shows me your tag. So if your profile, your like profile name is Ben Henson, for example, but your tag is Froggo, I will see Froggo on YouTube, but Lumia for some reason pulls your other thing. So double tap that screen. Yes, do double tap that screen. How are you doing? But yeah, some of the stuff I see from Kalani is cool. It's good that he's sort of trying to show people the differences. No. It's because YouTube, for some reason, have changed to using the tags in chat rather than screen names. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's something we can change this side or whether... No, nothing I can do there. I don't know if it's something that they've changed that we can adjust or whether it's something that YouTube have changed themselves. But yeah, it's your tags now that YouTube show. And I don't know why. It used to be the screen names, so... now I see the @ tags, and it's annoying because it's not always the name that the people use, if you know what I mean. And I'd rather see their screen names, but I can't control it. That's the unfortunate thing about it. It is what it is. So, but again, thank you for all the subs today. We've had a few subs during this pre-stream, which is great, and hopefully we'll see you about in the gaming streams as well. So yeah, that's what we generally do. We're a gamer. We do long form content on tutorials to help people stream, and sometimes long form on games as well. It just all depends on what's going on, shall we say, in life. And long form stuff's a little bit harder for me to create because I have a full-time job. But so we tend to focus on the shorts and the live streams. So that's us in a nutshell and what we do here. So just for anyone that is wondering. YouTube. Like, that should be working. Yeah, that does work. Okay. There you go. And Stream Elements pulls that name as well. So I was just testing something there through Lumia. I had a few more likes, but we hadn't had any lights flashing, so just making sure it was working. No, I am my moderator. I am my moderator. To be fair, though, if I right-clicked on your name, or if I just clicked on your name and say go to channel, it goes straight to your channel. And I would see your name anyway. Because it brings up the channel name. So yeah, it's not difficult to find these things out. If you're using them on your channel anyway. If you're not using your real name on your channel, that's different. That's very different. But so yeah, like I say, we just chill chat, and I just need to get some water. So I'm going to leave you with the chair. Now, what I do have to say about me leaving with the chair, you will be able to hear what I'm saying. I'm still going to be talking whilst we go out there. I just won't be able to see what you're commenting. So obviously behave yourselves. Don't break any rules, because I will come and deal with it when I get back. But just make sure the chair behaves itself. Make sure the chair doesn't do anything it shouldn't be doing. And if it moves in any way, shape or form, please let me know. So let me just go and get a bit of water and refill my water bottle, and then I'll be back. So just make sure this chair behaves itself, okay? We don't want any issues with the chair, right? So just make sure the chair is on its best behaviour and doesn't do anything it shouldn't do. So, like I say, you'll still be able to hear me, because I can still talk to you whilst I go and do this. Just go and rinse out the water bottle first, because it's a couple of days old. And then we'll get some fresh water coming through the tap first, and then we'll fill that up. Then we'll be back, because then we've got our water sorted out, which means I'll be hydrated throughout the stream. There we go, and nice and full to the brim, perfect. Right, so, did the chair do anything, guys? Did the chair move in any way, shape or form? Or did it behave itself? My wife can't see me live. I am live. She just texted me. I can hear you talking, but I can't see you live. Oh, maybe I can. She can. She found me eventually. She should know where to go and find me. We've been doing this long enough. So yeah, did anyone see the chair do anything? Did the chair do anything, or did the chair behave itself? You know, we've got to make sure these things are the chair behaves itself. So the flight sim is all ready to rock and roll. I do need to get the joystick up. Hey J Blocks, how you doing? So we have a joystick for flight sim, courtesy of our friend Dan, who probably be around in a little bit. How you getting on, J Blocks? How's things hanging? There's a lot of cable though for this joystick, and I only need a tiny bit because I just need to plug it into there. We have a joystick so we can fly our plane a lot better. Does make life a lot better actually. It's just very good. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Doing very good. We're doing very good. Just hanging out, just chilling for a bit. We'll turn the main light off in a minute as well. Hang on. Lizzie, you're here. Can you turn the man cave light off for me, please? We don't have a thingy-majig in here anymore. I need to get the wife to do it because she's right next to an Alexa. That's if she's listening to me anyway. She might have zoned out and fallen asleep or something. If the light turns off in a minute, we know we're good. But if it doesn't, then yeah, there we go. Just turn the main light off. Thank you, Lizzie. We don't actually have an Alexa in here anymore because the one in the bedroom broke, so I moved the one out of here into the bedroom. So at some point we need to get a new one for in here. We do, because then I can have my easy Alexa noises. My easy Alexa noises. Get my joystick warmed up, ready to roll. So we're going to be doing our commercial license tonight, which is what we're basically ready to do. So no, you're not going to do that. Has my GoPro and my cam link crashed? Looks like it has, so I need to reset that. No, you're not doing that one. There we go. Oh, yeah, it has completely frozen. I need to reset it. Oh no, there we go. That should be fine. We'll see what happens in a bit when we actually start the stream. See what happens. Don't do the string lights, because you know that I'll just connect all the lights in the house to my Lumia and I'll get people to do stuff. I'll just connect them all up to flashbang, not just these ones, and then I'll just get everyone to flashbang so all the lights just flash every 2 minutes. So don't you go playing with my lights, I'll either play with your lights, or they will play with your lights. They will play with your lights, not me, they will. So remember that. Remember that. And you know what chat's like? They're unforgiving. Chat can be unforgiving with things. You know this. So we've got 15 minutes till we start the main stream. Hey Dan, how you doing? Oh, by the way, Dan, I found your body outside on Star Rupture, and I took all the stuff off of you. So, just so you're aware. So I don't know if you logged off outside or whether it bugged you outside and then you died in a rupture. Because I've had it before where I've randomly died in between, like logging in and logging out. Logging out and logging in, sorry. So I don't know whether it's just that. No, we're not. Not now, Lizzie. I have an idea for that. So yeah, just so you're aware, if you go into Star Rupture and you've got nothing, it's because you were dead outside. So I took all your stuff. But if you go to the open bit we were going to start building in, and I've started building, you'll see what I've done with the rails as well. I've kept them all the same level and everything, except for one bit I had to go up and over and rock because I couldn't put the rail through the rock. Oh, okay, so yeah, it bugged you out when you died. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I found a body which had like loads of ammo and everything on. So I'm assuming that's one of your early deaths. But if you want food, love you too, Lizzie. Bye bye. If you want food, you might be able to access my body if it's still there and just take it off me. I'll go out exploring. I get food all the time. So So yeah, we've started building, and it's really well planned for a change. Just got there's a couple of storage boxes waiting for helium to come over, but I haven't built the helium. Yeah, but to be fair, we don't really need to build on those heliums. So I'm thinking of maybe leaving those rails blank and just having the heliums there and just storing it there just in case, like for backup, and we can bring it over. The rails would be there, we just got to connect them up and bring it over. You know what I mean? So I've just got to figure that one out. But yeah, what I'm thinking is that side where we've got all the satellite receivers, right? Just turn that into storages and have everything come that way and into the base there. So it starts all the rails from there and then off they go. What bugs me is that one that isn't level with the rest. So earlier on, I nearly demolished them all and rebuilt them. I didn't. I held off. But basically, we sort of get rid of those satellite receiver ones, put all the storages in, and then use the satellite ones as backups. So you then put the satellite receivers behind the storages, and then they go into the storage as well through the rail system, because then at least we've got them as a backup if anything happens with the railed ones. Like if one goes down, we've still got the satellite receivers as backups. That's kind of what I'm thinking. A bit like it is now, but just literally make sure we've got a storage for near enough everything. And if we have to level it or do anything like that. Once the next delivery is done, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so that's kind of the way I've been looking at it. With that bit is just down that side, just put a load of storage and literally run everything to that side, and then that way we know that all the items are coming from that one direction. I've started bringing the rails over from the new stuff, but I had to log off because I had to go and get Lizzie from work. So we've started bringing it over, but it's not been finished yet. But when it gets over, then there's going to be 9 rails coming over altogether. Which will carry everything we need, except for raw material. The only thing that's not coming over is raw material, because I don't feel we need the raw material necessarily there, because we've got enough around us to bring the raw material in anyway. So I was like, well, I don't need to bring that over from here. So everything's manufacturing off-site, and it's going to be bringing it over via the rails. Big area I built to be like a remote building bit. That's what I mean. We've got enough there. We've got enough nodes around us to get the raw in, and you don't need raw calcium. You don't need raw helium so much. So hey, Pro Football, how you doing? Don't necessarily need all the raw to come in. So it's like that was my theory on it myself. Just keep it to the basic manufacturing materials and leave it at that. We do now have. So I turned on the impeller production, or what it was, propeller production, whatever it is, impeller production I think it is, because we've now got everything unlocked for the turbine, which is one of our next unlocks we need to do. So getting the turbine manufacturing up and running would be good, because that's one of our next unlocks. And all the manufacturing that's done in the compactor, which we now have unlocked, doesn't require any blueprints. So the good thing with the compactor is we've got the materials. We can build everything to unlock everything that's there. We have all the blueprints now. That's available at the moment in early access anyway. So what I found, Dan, earlier on, to get it moving, just stand there for about 2 minutes, just removing stuff off the rail, and then it starts moving and it's fine. I don't know why, because the storages will only call what it needs. So you come in peace, wicked, hey terrific, how you doing? So yeah, they'll only call what they need, so they won't jam up, so to speak, because then they're releasing as well. But it's a marvelous day. It's been lovely and rainy all day. It is a marvelous day, the terrific, you are right. Yeah, so I stood there on that main rail running right through the middle, just removing items, just holding E on each one, and then once it cleared up a little bit, it would start moving, and it was fine for the whole time I was on. It didn't jam up at all. So yeah, and once I'd done that, it started working fine. So yeah, it's a bug then, more than likely. But once, like I say, once I removed a bunch of the items off the rail, just in general, it then started working absolutely fine. Which I'm happy with. I'm happy with that happening. Yeah, so the pressurized helium's working, but the chemicals get in there too slowly at the moment. So we need to, sorry, sulfuric acid. Pressurized helium is working fine. That's absolutely solid. Lucky to be here. Everyone's lucky to be here. Terrific. Pressurized helium is working fine. So we've got 3 storages up at the sulfur node manufacturing there. Absolutely solid and absolutely fine. And what's the other one? Sulfuric acid is slow, but we're getting there. It's slow because it has to wait for 100 chemical. 100 chemical goes over, it fills it up, it builds it all, and off it goes. So YouTube, bit of a YouTube logo going on there. So yeah, just it's a bit slow, but we just need to get chemicals up there quicker, or we even need to get it up there quicker, or we need to. So no, in other words, we need to put rails on it, or Pro Football, thank you for that, Verlo. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Yeah, or we need to bring the chemical up to there via a rail. But I think once we've got everything as we need it, then we should be good. But you can do, but I need the impellers as well, just to make sure they stay on, because we need to start building turbines, and that's the one piece we need. So if we can get turbine production up and running, and if you can work out where you're going to put the compactors, then we can get that sorted. Like I say, I added some more cooling in to the main tower because it was very on the edge of overheating, but I put a load more cooling in, and that's now worked. It's dropped to like 200, so there's a little bit more headroom, even with a lot of things on at once. So I think it helps as well. Now they're all connected to different sites as well. So I think that's all we need at the moment. We need electronics as well, so we need to keep them going, because they should still be going, being sent out. So keep them going as well. But you'll see what I've done when I said I just added a couple of rails in for the basic mats, because there was no raw titanium going through the system at all, and there was no wolfram going through the system, so we couldn't build the mats, which wasn't building the advanced mats or the intermediate mats, the orange ones. So I linked up, there was already a point there, so I linked up the raw material there, and then linked that up, and then I just connected 2 storages together and put the storage back on the line, and that was all I did, was 3 rails just to get that back working again, to get those orange mats, because I burned through a few of the orange mats earlier on building stuff. So yeah, you'll see what I've done. If you go for a little explore, you'll see the remote wolfram and calcium base, which are coming over by rail. Thing is, I've only built on 3 of the wolfram nodes, and there's actually another 6 nodes, I think, over that way. I'm like, but that's going to be a hell of a lot of wolfram coming in, so I'm not sure if we really need to have all that coming in at the moment. So I can always build again to do the same thing if we need it, but I don't think we do, if I'm honest. That's why I sort of left it. So on that, we'll get the other streams running, and we're about to jump over into Flight Sim for a few hours. So we're going to see how we get on. Hopefully we don't crash, but we'll see. Yeah, so we'll get that sorted. Yeah, you get the idea. You'll see what I've done. I haven't changed much. I haven't done much with the main base really. It's just the sub base out in the distance. That's all I really did anything on today. So right, so Let's chuck that over on that screen. Thank you everyone who's, oh, I accidentally pulled TikTok off as a separate tab. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you, I meant to move the whole thing over. There we go. Thank you everyone that's subbed today. Hopefully you'll join us for our gaming stream, which is coming up very, very soon. We'll be heading into that in the next couple of minutes. So let's get the stream. First off, let's do that actually. Before we do that, we do that. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Copy that. That one. Vertical canvas, TikTok. New tick key in there. There we go. Right, so let's go live. TikTok, OBS. There we go. Boom. Right, so that is all live. So let's make sure they're all coming through okay. TikTok is going through okay. Sweet. Let's get some music on. There we go. That's, oh, I know why that's loud. I'm like, that's very loud. It's because I've got that open. There we go, it's a lot quieter now. Because I was watching Netflix earlier and that goes through the Edge part of my, it's an Edge browser basically, is how Netflix run their app. So, there you go, we are live on Twitchy Woo. Get the streams running on YouTube as well. YouTube. YouTube, and then we'll head over. So if you've got autoplay on, you'll get shifted straight over to the mainstream. If you haven't got autoplay on, you'll have to just go to the our channel, find the live stream you want to watch, either vertical or horizontal, and go from there. So let's get ready to rumble. No, let's get ready to fly. Wait, what? There's a nerd. Hang on a minute. That's the one. That's the one I want. Don't know why that didn't work properly then. Hey, Tragic, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you getting on? How is life? Right, pre-streamers. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. We're gonna get the main streams up and running now. Go live. Boom, and go live. And boom, we are live now on the main streams of YouTube. Welcome in YouTube. Welcome in TikTok. Welcome on in. Oh, the girlfriend's coming to yours this week. Nice. Geek. I am a geek. Geek doesn't offend me. No, I'm not one of them. Don't worry. I'm a gamer. We just like to chill out before we go live. So, Stupat, you've joined right at the end of the pre-stream. We're in the gaming streams now, so if you want to head over, feel free. You'll head straight over there anyway via live redirect if autoplay is on. So pre-stream, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll be heading you over to there now. So we'll see you in a bit. See you soon. Bye, everyone.